Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm very happy to be here for you doing this reading. I want to thank you for being here and I truly hope that you enjoy this video. My intention with it is that any messages that you may need are provided here by the divine through the cards. So let's get started, Pisces. This is good for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Take what resonates with you, leave the rest. And thank you so much for your support. Alrighty. Angels, archangels, ascended masters of love and light, please bring in the most relevant and important messages for Pisces. What is it that Pisces needs to hear right now? Please bring in the most accurate predictions and the best advice for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? I'm going to be taking cards upright, by the way. Make love, not war. Alright. Two of Cups, Pisces. Some of you may be contemplating reconciliation. Some of you may be extending an olive branch, or you may be receiving an apology, or some kind of, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting that it's not necessarily a direct apology, but it's kind of like let's say like an invitation for a birthday that immediately, you know, self-explanatory lets you know that things are good with that person, or that something is being left behind, something negative. Some kind of signal that all is well could be coming in. I just heard beware though. Beware. So if you're dealing with a Leo specifically, you know, keep your distance. Beware. Just, you know, that's what I'm getting here. Make love, not war. Someone may be coming in trying to appeal to your sense of goodness, if that makes sense. It's like someone here is going to be like, well, you know what, Pisces, you always do the right thing and you're always so kind, so I'm sure that you're going to do this for me because that's the right thing to do. You know what I mean? Like some kind of manipulation here. It's like they're gonna want to frame things in a way that suits your ego. They want to appeal to your desires while getting really what they want. Be careful here. The challenge energy is the Seven of Cups. Beware of someone who smokes a lot of weed, possibly someone who does mushrooms here. I'm saying that because I'm literally seeing it in the cards. Look at that. By the way, this is a Tripping Weight tarot. If I can find it, I'm going to provide the link here in the description box for it. You have waited a long time for something that belongs to you. Something, some of you are not aware, but there is a shit ton of money that was like left to you by someone who has passed on or someone who is about to pass on. There is money here. There is an inheritance here, possibly property. Could be like a grandma, grandfather. And someone may be keeping this a secret from you. Be patient because what is yours is yours. It's almost as if this person is saying, well, you know what? This inheritance that was left to Pisces, I'm only going to give it to them if they behave. I'm only going to give it to them if they please me. But that's actually illegal is what I just heard, of course. But someone here, could be someone blonde, could be someone with clear, like, light toned hair. Could be thinking that they have a right to do this. Could be someone that's blonde and their hair could be kind of like shoulder length or shorter. Nothing that is yours can be kept from you, Pisces. Better believe it. I'm getting here, Pisces, that Spirit wants you to just put one foot after the other, one step at a time. Be patient. Focus on your self-love. Focus on your center. And before you know it, the divine will sort this out for you. You don't need to take any actions. You don't need to make any moves. It will all fall into place in divine right time. So this is a matter of trusting, okay? I see that in your mind, money, finances, stability, home, health could be in your mind, could be kind of like your goal, your end game, to live a life that is very balanced, to live a life that is healthy, prosperous, stable for you. So as long as you continue to do that, you're good. Pisces, if you're having challenges with substance abuse, specifically marijuana, specifically mushrooms, be very careful with that. Get a hang on it as soon as possible. If you are using this a little bit too much, you know what I mean? You know. And this is Spirit calling you out and saying, get a grip on it. Now, in the near future, you got here the Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There could be someone here, possibly a fire sign. If you have a partner, if you are in a committed relationship, or maybe you're dating someone, there could be a fire sign that is coming in the near future to almost like save you from this relationship. Could be someone in a high horse, could be someone who doesn't understand, could be someone who looks down on you or the person that you're with. This person may be coming in, being all dramatic and shit, and being like, you don't know about this person is shit, blah, 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 or that's not what you want, whatever. But as soon as they come in, that's how easily they move on to harass someone else, is what I heard. Try not to pay too much attention to a Leo right now. It's very specific. Sagittarius, yes. Leo, no. Aries, whatever. Alright? At this particular time, if this reading is resonating with you. You've waited a long time, Pisces. And, some of you are done waiting. Some of you are really taking life head on. It's like you're taking the bull by the horns, so to speak. Because you see here how these hands are offering the Ace of Wands. But it seems like this person is like, well, that's taking too long. I'm just going to grab the, Ace of Wands. So I'm going to take control. I'm going to be in the driver's seat. I'm going to grab this possibility, this potential, this idea, not idea that much, more of a inspiration, like a divinely guided idea, and do your best with it. And I see that there is love around you. And I know that you know, but someone here may not. Okay? You have real love available to you. Possibly romantically, maybe in other areas, but the love that you have is real. Some of you perhaps are in a relationship that is bringing in a pregnancy. Maybe you're thinking of establishing yourself with a specific person. There is purity and love and clarity and all things good. This person, whoever they are, they don't see it that way. They think you're tripping. They think you are going through a phase. They think that this person you're with is dangerous, or you know what I mean? And I don't necessarily think that's the case, to be honest. Of course, take it if you resonate. You know, every single situation is different and only you'll know. But I get a feeling that your life is packed with potential, possibility, kindness, and love. And this person doesn't agree. You know, they don't seem to see it in the same way. You know, I feel like some of them are going to be coming in with this, like, almost complex, savior's complex, and be like, Pisces, I need to save you from this. You don't even know what you're getting into, bull. And you're like, whatever, dude. Like, just move on. Move along. And I think that at this time, that's the right thing to do. Because in the near future, I see you channeling that inner fire of yours in ways that you haven't before. Some of you are really going deep into maybe sexuality, tantric, sex, I guess you could call it that, tantric sex. Energy connections, soul connections. Some of you here are, you know, there is a component here of like heightened sexual energy. We got the dolphins here. You know that dolphins are the only animals that have sex for fun and pleasure, not for, you know, like reproduction purposes. And you do have the Ace of Wands, you do have the Knight of Wands here, so there could be a lot of sexiness going on here, Pisces. Someone here may be very well endowed. Is that what you say? Gosh, my English-Spanish connection today is like... I'm hearing someone is thinking with their dick. Could be you. Could be someone around. Maybe you have a desire to be with someone. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be something related to attraction purely. So it's like you want it, but at the same time you fear it. Maybe, for some of you. You know, on a different note, I feel like many of you are unfortunately experiencing a lot more difficulty in your path than you need to experience because of substance abuse or addiction. It doesn't have to be this hard, but for some of you it is because of some kind of addiction. So the sooner you can, you know, get a hold on that, the better. And I know it's easier said than done, but it is possible. So, you know, seek treatment accordingly. Seek maybe the support of, don't know, a therapist, energy healer, psychiatrist, you name it, right? But you gotta be hands-on with this because it's making everything heavier and more difficult. And it doesn't have to be this way. Because Pisces, I can see here that you've already had a journey filled with ups and downs. And anything you can do to make life easier for you, within reason, of course, is recommended here. It seems like there is this portal, this gateway, this opportunity to release addiction at this time. Very, flattering, a very good opportunity. I don't know if it's astrologically or, energetically, whatever it may be. There's this good kind of, opening here that if you make the most out of, then you can certainly leave some things behind that you want to leave behind. Alright, Pisces? Don't pay too much attention to this Leo or someone coming in here trying to tell you that they know more about you than you. Alright, Pisces? I love you so much. Thank you for joining me. I truly hope that you enjoyed this reading, that it resonated, or that you could, take something out of it. I know that I post many, many readings, and that's because there's many of you, and all of you are going through different things, and I want all of you to, have a reading that resonates for you, have the messages that apply. So yes, I love you, Pisces, and I'll see you in the next reading. If you want to receive notice of the videos or simply have them show up in your feed when they're published, the best thing you can do is to subscribe and click on that notification bell. And that way YouTube is going to serve you with that. In the description box below, I'm going to try to add the link for this deck. I'm going to try. I don't know if this one is on Amazon. I think this one was on Etsy. It's called the Tripping Way Tarot. Or maybe it was on a specific website. Gosh, I don't know. I don't remember. But I'm going to try. And I'm going to leave everything that's relevant and useful for you in the description box below. Alrighty. See you in the next one. Bye, Pisces.